And as we think about the many, many ways that charcoal can be used, I'd like us to study some things about how charcoal can be used in poultices or compresses in the body. Compresses represent one of our primary ways of treating the skin, and John Champion is going to show you now just how to make a poultice and how to apply it.
Thank you. We're going to be making a poultice here, and I'm going to have Melissa come over and so that I can apply this poultice to her after I make it. The great need in making a poultice is to have charcoal, and we have here a little flaxseed which can be ground up and added to the poultice, or, and as some have used, also oatmeal. This is a nice binder also, and allows for the moisture to remain in the compress. Simply we take, I'm going to use oatmeal today, 1 tablespoon of oatmeal and some charcoal, and they will be bound together, and we'll use a little water, and we'll make a compress here. All right, we add a little water to this. This will make a paste. As you see, it's very light, and it flies very easily. And this paste then will be put on a paper towel, which is pre-cut. The charcoal, activated charcoal with the binder here and the water will work through the paper towel, common kitchen paper towel. And here we have a little paste, which I'm going to apply now to the paper towel. We'll spread it out. We'd like to have it about 1/4 inch thick. And then over top of that, I will place another one. Melissa Thrash, Dr. Thrash's granddaughter, is my subject today. And on top of this, we're going to place a little piece of plastic to keep the moisture in. Secure it with a little tape. And then over top of this, we can put an ace bandage or to keep it bound. We're running out of time, so I'm just going to show you very quickly here. If, on the other hand, she had a little mosquito bite, not a mosquito bite, or a bee sting or a wasp, then a little Band-Aid can be used. Melissa was telling me about experiences she had where she had these little Band-Aids all over her, getting rid of a little problem that her sister had picked up and shared with her without her consent. And when this is taken off, this can stay on about 6 hours to 10 hours, and when that's taken off, it's simply wiped with a cool cloth, rubbed very clean, and then she is better. The problem that she had would probably be taken care of. Thank you, Melissa. Charcoal. Charcoal can be used in many different ways. One of our doctors at Uchee Pines, his little child was playing around a little hole in the ground and put a stick in the ground. And out of that hole came these yellow jackets. And in just a moment, the yellow jackets were in charge. Our doctor then took the child, placed the child in the bathtub and with water, and then put in 2 cups of charcoal water, stirring it around, and she received relief. Dr. Thrash, that was a simple way to do it, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, and it was very effective, but the interesting thing was that the doctor, who sort of got lost in all this work with the child, didn't get treatment, and he had a real big problem. We didn't treat him, but we did treat his daughter. Now, I hope that in these things that we have covered with charcoal, that you will be stimulated to try it. Be sure you have it in your home at all times. Don't wait until the emergency arises and then you have to run out and get the charcoal. At that time, valuable time will be lost, and you can be enjoying charcoal all this time if you have it on hand.